Yo, what's up, guys? Ball Games 03 back. And today I got another Madden seasons for you guys, of course. And today we're playing against the Steelers. Someone who has Steelers unis, of course. And we start off the game. I'm using Quentin Demps. And right as we start the game, he goes with the screen. So I'm expecting that once again. And I see a screen in a very weird formation. As you see, Ryan Kerrigan gets a nice tackle. It's 3rd and 12. So I'm thinking, oh, this guy gonna just run screens all over me. Like, once I literally played a guy that all he did was just run screens, and I hated it. It just made the game boring. And at that time, I didn't know how to stop him. So he was actually getting decent pickups. As you see, Bobby Wagner snatches him. As we saw, we sent him a lot of pressure, and he just threw the ball out of panic. And, of course, we get the pick 6. And that gives us a really nice start. Once again, our defense putting it up for us. As you see, that should have been another pick, either me, which is Dez, or I think it was a letter on Werner, should have got that pick. And once again, we send him some more heat, and we get a sack. It's 4th and 14. He's going for it. Oh, what a major hole in my defense. Man, it's just so hard sometimes converting on that. As you see, I should have made another user pick with Quentin Demps, of course, a longtime favorite of mine, and another pick. So we're just dropping picks all over the place. And once again, we get another sack, 4th and 18, so a loss of 8 on that play. And once again, I'm looking for that route, but I make a horrible user, and he dots that ball right between Bobby Wagner, I think, or that was Derek Johnson, whoever I was playing. And once again, that should have been another pick. It's kind of getting old now. Pick. And finally, on a 4th and 5, he doesn't get it because he overthrows. So now it's our turn on offense. Finally, it's like we're in the 2-minute warning, and I literally haven't played that was my first snap of offense. You see Julio Jones just coughs up the ball on that big hit. But I do get Walter Payton on that nice streak, a really nice play. And he literally just trucks one guy over, shoves another one off, and cashes it in for a touchdown. Don't worry, that's not the only big play Walter Payton's going to make in this game. You'll just have to wait. As you see, he just makes all you have to do is throw it up for Calvin Johnson. He's pretty much going to grab it. As you see, Brent Grimes was covering a 6'5" Calvin Johnson. Not the best matchup. I should have went in the depth charts and changed it. But luckily, he did not exploit that matchup. So as you see, we got Darrell Revis playing Calvin Johnson, so I guess they automatically changed it. And he has a nice read over there as he's running out of the pocket with Big Ben. And that should have been another pick in the red zone. Come on, guys. This is really it counts. Once again, he runs that stick, and we get him late on that slant line as finally Derek Johnson comes up with it. So now it's 14-zip, and we're looking fine. As you see, he makes a nice tackle in the open field, or that would have been a touchdown. So we run that play action. Look, be aware of the time. We only have 10 seconds left, so I call a timeout, stop the clock. 9 seconds left. We got that comeback route. And now I find Tony G wide open in the middle, and we settle for a nice field goal to give us a good cushion of 3 scores. So, jumping right into the second half, we try to pound it up, but he strips the ball off of Reggie Bush. I was trying to waste some clock, and on the first play, Reggie Bush coughs it up. Not what I wanted to see. But thankfully, he throws it right back to us as I sent him some more pressure. I realized that this guy wasn't doing that good under pressure, so I came up with a couple blitzes and actually got to him, and it worked out fine. You see, his one player just laid the lumber on Reggie Bush. Thank God he didn't cough it up. And this is the play. Okay, trucks one. Paul Mallory shrugs him off. As you see, oh my God, even his CPU fell for that. Not only did he fall for that, but his CPU fell for that. As you see, we hop over the end zone with the stamina that we have left. But that was an amazing play. That's right, come on, get that one-hand catch. If you've seen my last play, my last game, that was an amazing one-hand INT by Dez. Oh, that was crazy. I wanted that again. But anyways, that should have been a pick, but I made a terrible user on that. But he's driving up our field finally as I try to see if we could shut him out. But he gets a nice pickup with Calvin Johnson, but we finally get him on the 2-yard line. But the QB sneak, which is pretty much impossible to stop unless you guess which side he's actually going to do it. So we're on a kickoff, and we try to make something happen, and Reggie Bush fits through these little holes, and we juke, but we do get stopped at the 41, so I will take that any day. So now we're on the 50-yard line. We find X, which is Tony G, wide open on that play action pass, and this time we actually hand it off, hoping Reggie Bush will not cough with the ball. Luckily, he makes a nice juke, and we do score for a touchdown. So now it's 31-7. Things are looking fine for us, and really fine. And a letter on Werner comes up with a huge pick in his red zone, almost red zone. So Now we're trying to convert on that, and made a bad read. Oh, sorry. This cornerback played that perfectly, and he did press, and he did not fall for that curl. So that's Darrell Revis. Okay. So now it's his ball once again, and he's trying to get another score, maybe get back into this game. And he finds his tight end wide open, Rob Gronkowski. Ooh, 6 receptions for the day. Not a bad day for Rob. And once again, he chucks it up to Calvin Johnson. But luckily, he does drop that ball somehow. I don't know how. And now he finds that verticals Calvin Johnson once again. And at this point, I figured all he's gonna do is run that verticals. As you see, Dez Bryant snatches that. I jump right in front of his first option, and we do get a nice pick. Take it back to a 50. I snatch that. So we try to pound the rock once again with Walter Payton. It's 3rd and 12. Can we get our first down? No. Chris Ivory cannot pick up any yards after contact. So we do the smart thing and punt it. There's only 30 seconds left, and we are most probably going to win this game unless he comes up with probably the biggest comeback in history and probably the best comeback in history. And yeah, that pretty much seals the deal. Ryan Kerrigan picked that off perfectly as he saw his vertical come into effect. What's that looking like? A 42, 45 vertical? But anyways, we do end up winning this game. A pretty nice way to go out. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, comment your thoughts. Tell me what you thought about it. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. But anyways, guys, until next time, I'll see you guys later.